Hello guys, and welcome to what might be the last event of this career championship. I don't think we will get a podium. And see, up the ramp already going for a spin. So we're going to try again. I think this may be the last event in the calendar, as I was saying. So, but we're not on the podium yet, so I don't think we'll make it through to the professionals championship after this one. And as you can see, we're at Norway Rallycross circuit now, hell, and it hasn't been hell at turn number 1 yet in this first lap, but hopefully it won't be later on either, when there are 2 more cars in the race. I'm trying to do about 1 event at a time, maybe a bit of another one, but I think this may be standing on its own, this hell event. Using curb up, turn 1, the only car that's taken its Joker lap. I forgot to have a look at the championship standings, so I'm not quite sure who's in front of me and who I need to be aiming to pass and who I need to beat to keep my 6th position. Because of course, as I've said in quite a few of my other videos, I'm very happy if I get a top 5 finish, no matter what it's on. Dirt 4, Gran Turismo, Real Racing 3, Dirt 5, I don't care, but I want a top 5. Oh, 3 cars ahead, taking the Joker, but the white machine getting all kinds of squirrely on the exit to its Joker late turn. And so that's going to cost him lots of ground and a position to me, which he's not going to be happy about at all, but I am. Yeah, I'm happy with it. We'll try and get a good first result, because that will put me in contention with, well, in the same heat as quite a few good guys, 3 other great guys. So you'll know what we're going to try, what our benchmark is, and what we're going to try and get. I think the reason they put this circuit in the game called Hell was because they've, I think, tweaked the AI reads a little bit. So on this circuit, when the AI are going to try and take the Joker, they only go to the inside. They're not going to take the Joker around the outside of you. No, they're just going to dive bomb you up the inside to take the Joker, like it's still going straight and no one else is turning there. Oh, but they are, this 4th position car trying to get it to move up the inside of us on the final turn. It's not going to work though, so we're going to bring home 3rd in that heat, but we're going to get 4th overall. 40 points for us, I'm happy with that. Heat 2. We're going to still be in Heat A. Maybe get it a little bit repaired. Only 5 minutes used up nearly. Oh, that was a pretty red limiter happy start there. And I think we may be able to cut across to take the normal route. I normally take the Joker just because the AI always get a good jump on me and to get out of all that stuff. But we're not going to take the Joker like this time for a change, and nobody else is either. Oh, there's a little bit of contact with me and that very red car with a white bonnet behind for the blue machine, for the other blue machine. So he's not going to have the best of starts. His first game's quite out of mine. I'm going to look at the inside and take the Joker. Looking behind me, not looking where I'm going, I nearly slam into one of those tyre barriers. What was he saying? I didn't hear that, did you? Sorry, I didn't hear you, mate. Can you repeat that? No, he doesn't listen. He doesn't listen. I don't know why I was even going to try it, but it may work. It may have worked. You never know. Well, I kind of knew, but yeah. Maybe he's just a bit shy that he's talking to a YouTuber. But anyway, over the little crest there, along the start-finish line, 2 cars in front of us taking the Joker lap. I'm going to cut across. Oh, but wow. Tackler is going to spin on the exit to the Joker. The AI honestly haven't mastered the exit to that corner, as you saw. And so it's not looking great for them now. Just coming off the through a little bit for the computer's going to drop me down to 2nd gear. Preferably I'd stay in 3rd or go all the way down into 1st. Oh, we did get a flip it! Oh! We've had a huge mistake now too. That's not going to be good for Tackler or me. But at least we're still quite far ahead of Tackler. And maybe we've not lost so many positions as he did. But yes, it's not going to help us, I suppose. No, but at least we're going to get 3rd in this top heat, so we're going to be all right. And so maybe we'll get a top 10 still, and that will still get us enough points to be hopefully in the B heat for this next one. We got 15th, not good. That's not good at all. And Tackler got a 15-second time penalty as well. So he is way off the pace. We're gonna fall down to 9th, but we're only 1 point off Tackler now. So in Heat 3, Class C. It's very close with everyone though. Tackler is going to be in Heat B though, so yeah. So we're going to have a lot of repairing done to our car. I'm going to get everything up to 99 or somewhere around that, I think. Drive shaft's important, suspension, that's quite important, brakes, wheels, I don't have to use as much, so I'm only going to put it up to 98. Oh, that's a pretty good getaway from the line. Unlike that orange machine, we're going to take the Joker first lap, get it over and done with, as I said I'd like to do in the last heat. I think I may have to wrap this video up after the next heat, so then you'll have a cliffhanger to see where I come in the semi-final or the final, because at this rate I probably am going to make it into the semi-final and the final if I don't have a horrendous race like I did last time. Just keep on the throttle a little bit there, accelerating up the gears over the little jump, tiny little jump. They're going to keep me in 4th. No, it's going to drop me down to 2nd. Why would it drop me down to 2nd? I have no idea. Let me know how you're liking Dirt 4 to the channel, or if I should just stick with Gran Turismo. Or should I have a bit more breakfast, maybe? Whatever you like. Or should I put Dirt 5 to the channel? Because I'm happy to do all those things for you guys, but just tell me. Going on to lap 3 and 4. It looks like there's been a huge incident ahead, and the red Mini has been spun around and out of the lead of the race. We're going to cut across the other blue machine. That was a bit of dangerous driving, but we've not lost any paint. No, neither of us. 2 teammates, embarrassingly. And surprisingly, Webber, even though he's not taken his Joker lap, has managed to rejoin at the back of the queue, so he's not lost a million miles of time. Although it's really not going to be great for him at all. We're going to try and get a good result here. Just maybe close the gap to the leader, stop a few cars from separating us two. Because Al Shampsy is quite close to me in championship, so if he does get a great result here and I don't get a brilliant result, he's going to maybe pass me, and I don't want that in championship, no. So I want to stick quite close to him. Going as quickly as possible around here. I don't have a good line as the AI around the final turn though. We're going to come home for second place in this third out of the 4 heat, and that's going to get us up to 7th, and that was a pretty good one there, but can we maybe get onto the second row of the grid? So you guys, gonna get the engine and the radiator up to 100 there. Gearbox up to 99, drive shaft, suspensions, very important, brakes. I think I'm gonna get suspension down. And the wheels up to 97. So we're just helping everything stay quite high up. Oh, we were going for a different tactic there. Go really low on the rev limiter and then go high. Ooh, nearly us causing the huge crash at turn number 1 that time around. But luckily no contacts made. Well, any big contacts anyway. So we're all gonna cruise along again. Nothing bothering us, no horrendous damage to our cars either, so that's good, that's all good. Now I did kind of want a good car, that's why for this final heat, to maybe get us a great position, second or first row possibly, for the semi-finals. Because that leads to the finals, and if you can get a good starting position in the semi-finals, it's easier to get a good position for the finish of the semi-finals. So then you can get to the finals and earn as much points as possible. Anyway, dropping it down to second there, up to third now. We're going to wipe out a couple of cones, 3 I think it was there, because we're running a bit wide. Luckily that's not outside the track limits. The 2 mediums in front having quite a good old battle there, so hopefully that'll cost them a bit of time. Oh, and it looks like they're both going to go for the Joker. I wonder if any of them are going to mess it up. Oh, and yes, of course someone does. The Red Mini using all of the fake banking grass. Looking up there, no debris floating down the hill. Put our car to the inside there, then we're quite deep on the exit. Just come off there, dive off and on the throttle through that part. Go out to 3rd gear, up to 4th now. You can kind of hear when it's changing down, especially when it's changing up though. Don't really want to get a time penalty, but I do want to go quickly. So that's why you can see me just bouncing all over the curb. We started pole or second in this heat, and so it is falling a bit down the drain, but at least we're not going to get dead last in this one, and we're going to be quite far in front of De Vries. So maybe he'll fall quite far down on the semi-finals. Maybe he won't even make it into the semi-finals, but there is the race complete. So we'll just have a look if I made it into the semi-finals. We got further, and yes, we did. With 6th position, we got past Al Shampsy, Weber, Rapp, Floors, and Nukian went out of the semi-finals. Leitner just making it through for 1 point, but as I said, that will wrap it up for today's video, and see you next time. Bye.